Good morning. So, to continue, you're being mega cute. So to continue with the videos about adaptations, we're talking about kayaks today. Sorry, I'm distracted with the dogs being mega cute and suki this morning. Excited? Hello. So today we're modifying one of the new kayaks. This is one of the Perception scooter ones. I had this kayak before and I absolutely loved it. I actually sold my last one because I didn't think I needed it when I bought my big Kayak Sector, which is my kind of bigger touring style one. But I actually love this kayak so much I kind of missed it and I bought it again. I think it's a great wee kayak because it's a great size. It's got a great size of nose, which is good for dogs that want to stand on the front. Also a nice wee size at the back. Excuse you, Pip. But it handles lovely. It's quite lightweight. It kind of just fits in the back of the van if you don't have a bulkhead and you've got a short wheelbase. So I can ram it in the van as well as putting kayaks on top of the van, so that works for me when I've got lots of kit out for bigger workshops. But what we're doing today realistically is just doing another modification. So here, turning your demo on. So if she was standing there, especially once that's wet, that's going to be like super duper slippy and she's not going to want to stand there, so she's going to end up pretty much sitting on top of my legs. She's not too big, but if that was a bigger dog or a heavier dog, or a dog that's not as fit and grips more with its nails, she's going to scratch the shit out of me. Excuse language. Additional to that, if you've got a dog that prefers to be behind you, or if that just works better, oh see, she's just slipped off that there. Demoing my point very well, Trini, thanks for that. You can also have your dog in this area here, and wherever your dog is, you would put your kit on the opposite end to balance out the kayak. So if you saw that in the video, you'll see Trini actually just slipped off the nose of that, and that's exactly why we adapt our kayaks, paddleboards and whatever vessel we're using when we're taking our dogs out, to make it suitable for both us and for our dogs. So what I've got here is my favourite deck pad, sticky foam, a wee bit more colour coordinated today, but we're going to pop this on and adapt this for the doggos. Okie dokie. Oh, Jenny, have I got a toy? Come closer. No, closer. I can't reach that. Toy. Close. Jenny. Priorities. So to finish off the kayak modification video, we're sticky orange foam pad. I've actually just kind of measured roughly to fit the kayak, cut out a wee hole for the porthole there, and then we've got like a wee extra bit for popping on. Don't know how I'm going to do this, probably do it in bits. But realistically, it's just a big sticker. Peel off the back, whack it on. So let this in video. Yeah, really should have brought a tripod with me. Didn't. We're rolling with it. Lining that up. I won't stick it down too tightly until I know it's in the place that I want it to be. There's a frisbee that needs thrown. I mean, I need 2 hands. Hold on. Got that roughly in place. Now I'll tidy up these wee bits with scissors once I've got it in place. And then we've got like an extra wee bit to fill in that void there as well. So I'll just tidy that up and stick it on properly. Okay, so for this kayak, because I use it when I'm out with clients, I'm going to modify both ends. I tend to work with wherever the dog prefers and whatever is kind of best for what you're doing when you're paddling and if you're taking kit out with you or not. So I've added grip to both the front and the back, and I will remove this elastic as well. But same again, cut out some little bits for drainage, cut it to size, and then stick it down. And again, doing it one-handed because I'm filming it isn't ideal. That's where we're at today. There we are, nice and easy. So we've now got a bit of grip in at the back and at the front, and I'll tidy it up. And one of my dogs tends to prefer to sit with her back paws here and her front paws on that as well. Quite a lot of other dogs seem to like that too, so what I'm going to do is I put more of the deck pad here and here as well, and on this middle bit here, so all those bits give a bit more traction underneath their paws, particularly when it's wet. So here's my orange dog, my orange kayak. Iron Brew paired with Iron Brew coloured buoyancy heads. If ever there was a stereotype, a Scottish stereotype for Iron Brew and ginger, like there's it in a water sports version. Stay. Good lads. Okie doke. So we have finished modifying and adding the grip pad to the kayak. So to demo why I've put the pad in where it is. Right, Trini, kayak. Come on, kayak. Right, Trini, nose. Trini, nose. Stand. Right, so this is where Trini generally stands kayaking. So you've got the grip underneath her paws. And if she comes a bit further forward, you can see you've got the grip where her foot is, whether it's at the side there or in the middle. So the main bits where her back feet are, if they're in the footwells, there's a bit of kind of grip pad there. Trini also sometimes likes to just stand fully on the nose of this one. And that means if she's on that Trini kayak, if she's on this Trini kayak, she can move about a lot easier without slipping. Because it's quite thick foam, she can spread her toes easily on it. She can grip her nails in if she wants to, if she does find herself unstable at any point. It makes a whole world of difference as to how confident she feels on it. Turn it on. Kayak, yes, stand. Cool. Oh, she's helped herself with some cheese. You worked hard, you never get rewarded. There you go. Okay, in the back here as well. So some dogs do prefer to be in the back of the kayak. Trini, sit. There we are. So that even if that gets wet, Trini back. Sit. Trini, here. Even if that gets quite wet in there, we've got lots of nice grip. And a wee collie size ducat for her to sit in. See? So if I'm in the kayak, wait a second, I'll change this into Trini, kayak. Up. Trini, kayak. There we are. So when training and reinforcing this position, I generally end up with quite a cheesy shoulder.